Emu, written by Tina Knowles, illustrated by Rod Clement. Oh, and apparently there's also Edwina the Emu. We might have to look at that, see if we can find that at the library after we read Edward the Emu. That'd be kind of fun. We'll have to email Miss Holly about that. Edward the Emu. Edward the Emu was sick of the zoo. There was nowhere to go. There was nothing to do. And compared to the seals that lived right next door, well, being an emu was frankly a bore. So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from his pen and he laughed as he said, "The seals are best and anybody can tell. So tomorrow I'll be a seal as well." How do you guys think that's going to go? Do you think being a seal is going to work out for Mr. Edward? Thumbs up if you think it's going to work for him to pretend to be a seal. Thumbs down if you do not think it's going to work. You don't think it's going to work? Yeah, most people do not think that's going to work out for him to try to be a seal. Good morning, Miguel. The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, seals were swimming, and Edward was too. He dived in the water and basked in the sun, and he bounced on a ball on his beak. And he balanced a ball on his beak just for fun. Well, Edward was really enjoying the day till he overheard someone behind the fence say, "The seals are amusing, it's true, but the lion's the best thing to see at the zoo." So my brain's already turning. I think I know what's going to happen next. Yep, Elizabeth. He's going to try to be a lion, right? That's a pretty easy prediction to make. So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from the pool and he smiled as he said, "The lion's the best. Anybody can tell. So tomorrow, I'll be a lion as well." The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, Hayden, you need to put away the candy and eat your breakfast. Thank you. The lions were roaring, and Edward was too. He snarled at the ladies and growled at the men. Life was certainly grand for a lion in his den. I'm curious as to what an emu sounds like when they're pretending to growl.
Good morning. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And the Jackpot Mission Statement? Jackpot strives for achievement, commitment, knowledge, pride, opportunity, and teamwork. Today's lunch is chicken tacos, and tomorrow's breakfast will be trig cereal. That's all we have for announcements. Have a great day.
Whoa, chicken tacos. All right. Well, we will get to that. They popped on a little early. Well, Edward was having a wonderful day till a man in the crowd had the gumption to say, "The lion's a beast I shall always detest. The snakes are the things I like to see best." Look there, he's laying in the tree like the lion. It's pretty silly. Miranda?
I think Edward is gonna become a snake next.
Right, it's pretty obvious that Edward is now going to become a snake, right? Or he's become a snake. He's going to pretend to be a snake. So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward crept from the cage and he grinned as he said, "If the snakes are the best things, and that's what they say, then tomorrow I'll be a snake for the day." The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the snakes were all hissing, and Edward was too. He slipped on the rocks. It was magic to see. Then he curled himself casually up round a tree. Well, Edward was just warming up for the day when he overheard one of the visitors say, "The snakes are impressive. I know that it's true, but the emus, the best thing, by far the best thing to see at the zoo." Troy, what's an emu? Edward is an emu. It's this large bird. I know you're kind of blind, so I'll come by and I'll show you in just a minute. Have you heard of an ostrich? Okay, an emu is very, very similar to an ostrich. They look very similar. "The emu," gasped Edward. "My goodness, that's me. I'm the thing that gentleman most likes to see. Not the seals, not the lions, not the snakes, not the rest. It's Edward, the emu, he likes to see best." So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward slipped from the cage and he laughed as he said, "If the emu's the best, then that's easy then. Tomorrow I'm Edward the emu again." Edward ran to the place where he used to reside, but oh, what a shock when he clambered inside. He found himself suddenly come face to face with the emu they brought in to take Edward's place, right? Because Edward had disappeared, so they brought in another emu. The emus considered each other a while. Then the new emu said with a shy little smile, "Hello, I'm Edwina. It's nice meeting you. You're the best thing I've seen since I came to the zoo." I watched this cute little video about emus this weekend where this lady had rescued an emu and she was really, really grouchy, a grouchy emu. And then she got another emu to be friends with the grouchy emu. And that emu loved people and would like snuggle with the person who had them. And then they taught the grouchy emu that people were nice. So that was kind of fun. All right. Edward the Emu, and we'll talk about this book some more as we go on.